Hey guys, welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars 2016 set review. Hey guys, this time we have the very first summer set for the 2016 Summer Wave. It's called the Eclipse Fighter. It's set number 75145. It's age 12 and up. It has 363 pieces. It is retailing for $29.99 or $30 US. Now guys, this set here is a very cool set. It's probably a set that a lot of people are going to be after a lot because this set is based off the new LEGO Star Wars Disney XD series called the LEGO Star Wars The Freemaker Adventures, which I don't know if I'm going to watch or not, because I know from research that this is not canon to the Star Wars story, but I don't know, may I watch it? I don't know. For copyright reasons, maybe? I don't know. Because I see a lot of LEGO Star Wars movies and such, and I gotta tell you, they're really funny. They always had to put comedy in them, and that's what I like about the LEGO Star Wars films and everything. So maybe I'll watch it just for comedy reasons, maybe? I don't know. Depends. But I do like this set though. This is a great set, and I've seen a lot of opportunities for this. A lot of them I actually thought of myself, but I'm probably not the first one to think of them. And so, I think this is a great set because we actually get Dengar as a set, and we actually get a Sith Warrior, which I can use very well in multiple different ways because she's a Sith, or so we all think she is, because we haven't seen the series yet, and probably not a lot of people are probably gonna see it, but whoever sees it, they're probably gonna know who this character is. And I'm assuming it's just gonna be like a Sith, like part Sith, part Jedi, who knows. But I'm assuming that she's a Sith because she's got a red lightsaber, and she's got like a starfire that looks more like a Sith fire, like a Sith scavenger starfire. And so, yeah. And so Dengar, as you can see, this is a new version of Dengar. And so the last time we ever got Dengar was in the Super Star Destroyer UCS set that we got back in 2010, 2011. One of those two years. And so if you ever got the Super Star Destroyer, which I did not get either because it is so big, and I did not have to look for it, and the fact that it was $400 when it was in the store. So even though I really wanted to get that set, I did not get it because of the size and the fact that it was $400. And so I never got Dengar until now. And so whoever never got the Super Star Destroyer back then could get this set, purchase to get Dengar, maybe. I don't know. It's up to you guys. If you really want to get the set to just get Dengar, then by all means get it. Or if you just want to get this Dengar minifigure off of Breakaway or eBay, then fine. I don't mind. I'm not forcing you guys to get this set just because of that one minifigure. I'm just saying, it's giving you guys a lot of different options to get this one character. And so, I see a lot of opportunities for this vehicle, especially for this Starfighter, because you can use it for like Star Wars The Old Republic, for like a Sith Warrior or something that we get in one of the LEGO Star Wars sets based off The Old Republic. Because I know from trailers and such that they had a lot of Sith Warriors and Darth Malgus and a lot of Jedi and such battling against each other. This would be a pretty cool vehicle to use and a mock or something if you guys are making a mock based off The Old Republic video game. This would be a good Starfighter to use for the Sith Knights, the Knights of the Sith, or Darth Malgus maybe, who knows. But this would be a good vehicle for that purpose, for that specific purpose. Or yeah, or you can use it as a mock where they get, or a Sith Warriors hunting down like a specific Jedi, or the Clone Wars or something. Maybe, I don't know. It's up to you guys how you want to use this set if you ever get it. And so, let's get to the minifigures, guys. And by the way, Dengar also gets a little spear bike, which is pretty cool. And so, let's get to the minifigures, guys, and then we'll get into the main builds of the set, and then we'll get into the final thoughts. Let's go, guys. So, guys, the minifigures we have here for the set is the Sith character named Naare, and one of the classic bounty hunters from The Empire Strikes Back named Dengar. And as you can see, both minifigures have great detail on torso, on the front and back. Dengar has this little backpack type build. That's an addition to the back of the set for detail. It's just a little clip that it's connected to. They can slides right into the pole where the head goes. And so, first, before we look at Dengar, the main figure that in the set that everyone's more familiar with than Naare. We gotta take a look at Naare, the Sith warrior that is known for the Freemaker adventures. And so, we haven't seen the program yet. Yeah, I don't think anybody has seen it yet because it hasn't premiered yet on Disney XD. So I'm not quite sure if she's a Sith completely or if she's a Jedi turned Sith. And I don't know if she's like a part Jedi, part Sith kind of way. I'm not sure. I don't really know how to portray her as. I don't know if I should portray her as a Sith villain slash character, like an evil character, or a heroic kind of character, which is a light side Jedi Knight. And so, because if you look at that face here, if I try to take the hood off, which is blue, like a navy blue, same color as the cape. The cape is this new type of fabric that some of the Lego Star Wars main figures from the new Silver Wave for this year have, like Darth Vader from the TIE Advance vs. A-Wing Starfighter and the Luminar Unduly from the Clone Turbo Tank. They have the same kind of fabric for their capes, just in different colors. And this cape here in particular is in navy blue, same color as the hood. You would pull this up, you see all the printing on the torso, on the back, all those nice ropings with the dark gray, a black lining. Same thing with the front, with the hill and everything. And the legs, nicely detailed as well with the ropes and everything, bringing the ropes down from the top of the torso. Very well done, very well made. And it would take the hood off like I was trying to do before. The reason why I wasn't really sure who this character is, I'm not sure if she's a Jedi or Sith, because she has a double-sided face, and this side of her face has an evil Sith type of look. She's got the yellow eyes, it has an angry tone version of her face. She's more angry in some way, and she's got the red tattoos and such all over her face. And we take a look at the other side of her face. Those tattoos that were red on this side are white on this side, and she has a more calm, happier face, like a happier look on her face, which kind of confuses me. Like, does the tattoos on her face represent, like, did they turn into a more darker color, which is angry, and when which is more calmer, her tattoos turn back to like a lighter color? So that's what really confused me about her background as a character in this new Lego Star Wars movie or series or whatever you want to call it. Because at first I thought she was a Sith, because from the teasers I've seen so far, I thought she was more like a Sith character, and now when I look at the main figure with a double-sided face here, I'm not sure who this character is. So this double-sided face for this one main figure in this set really revealed something about this character that I wasn't really expecting to find out about the character. I was expecting her to more be like the villain of the series, right next to Darth Vader the Emperor, just be the main antagonist, and have Vader the Emperor be like the side antagonist, so we don't really see that much. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure who character background would ever portray like a Sith and a Jedi. I don't know, because I know a lot of Star Wars characters from the Clone Wars series, from Rebels actually, that just came up now for Rebels. Mostly the prequels, because I remember Voss being in neither area of the Force, because he wasn't on the Jedi Order. We didn't really see him that much on the Jedi Order. He was just pretty much like a Jedi that was out there wandering around, not being in the temple. And Ventress, she used to be a Sith, and she turned back into a Biner, then right before she died in the Dark Disciple novel, spoiler alert, if you guys have never read that book before, she dies, and then right before she dies, she is turning back into a Jedi, everything, helping the Jedi, everything. And so, that happens with Ventress. And then with Anakin, well, you know what happens to Anakin, he turns to the dark side, everything. But that's kind of permanent. But towards the end of his life, he turns back into a Jedi. So I don't know what Lucasfilm is trying to do with this character, in mostly Lego's part in this. I'm not sure what they're trying to do with this character. I'm not sure if they're trying to make her into more of a Jedi and not a Sith, or a Sith and not a Jedi. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's Naare. Put the head over here. Now the reason why I'm going to put the head over here is because she does come with her own personal hair piece, which is black. It's got the long hair and everything, nicely detailed, and I just dropped it. get a better look at it. It's got all these nice hair details, everything, and make it her hair long. It's nice and black. And we stick it on here. There we go. That's what Naare looks like with her hair on, and I think that she actually looks a lot more cooler with her hair on than the hood. I like this look a lot better. And as you can see, she cuts with a red lightsaber. And the hilt is actually, this lightsaber hilt was specifically used by Ventress actually. And so, I'm not sure if she has Asajj Ventress's old red lightsabers from the Clone Wars, or this is just one of her own. If this is what she's made. Actually, I don't know. We do not know that yet. I do not know that yet either. But that's what I'm assuming, because this is the same Lego lightsaber hilt piece that Lego used for Asajj Ventress's dual red lightsabers from the Clone Wars from all the sets she's been in. And so this actually kind of confused me too, because when I saw the double-sided face, I was like, then why does she have a red lightsaber? Then why does she just have a red lightsaber and not like a red and blue lightsaber, or red or purple, or whatever? I don't know. I'll have to guys watch the series to find out more about this character, because this character so far, because I got the 2 Freemaker adventures, Lego Star Wars sets that was based off that new series. I got those 2 from this wave, and I'm thinking this is my favorite character out of all the main figures that came with those 2 sets. Reason being because it is like a Sith, and maybe not a Sith? I don't know. We just got to wait and see. So that's Naare, as you can see, right here. She's got the gray hands and everything, and so that's Naare. And so let's go on to the other main figure that we can get in the set, which is Dengar. The one main figure in the set that everyone's more familiar with. She's the only part of the set that most Star Wars fans are going to be more familiar with, other than Naare, which I think is a lot cooler. But I also like Dengar as well. Dengar is not one of my favorite characters, but he is a cool character. He is a cool Star Wars diehard. We've seen him in the Clone Wars as well, and so we get a lot more of a background with him in the Star Wars universe, other than the Empire Strikes Back. Dave Filoni decided apparently to bring in Dengar to the Clone Wars, because he probably felt like Dengar didn't get that much of filming with George Lucas and everything for the Empire Strikes Back, so he probably thought, might as well bring Dengar to the Clone Wars just to get him into more of a fan-like character. So a lot more people could like Dengar for who he is. He was a bodyguard that worked with Boba Fett, Bosk, basically all kinds of different bodyguards that, when you go watch Empire Strikes Back, if you start with the Clone Wars and do the Empire Strikes Back, you'll kind of figure out that he had a long story with Boba Fett, teaming up with Boba Fett and Bosk over the years, because if you guys notice the Empire Strikes Back, he's still with Boba Fett and Bosk, as he was in the Clone Wars as well. And so, yeah, Dengar had a big story with the bodyguard team of Boba Fett and Bosk, from Tatooine to any other star systems of the galaxy. It was the Empire, everything. And so, yeah, Dengar, he was a pretty cool character. As you can see, he's got his white hairpiece, which kind of looks like a mummy head, like a part of a mummy. It's got all the toilet paper, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what he had on, but it kind of looks like a bunch of toilet paper wrapped around his head, everything like a mummy would. And so he does not have a double-sided face, as you can see, as you would figure as well. He's got more of an angry tone of the face. He's got scars in there. He's got one blaster rifle. He's got some white hands. His torso print is very, very nice. Looks like his armor there has got a little bit of a rust type of color edge to make it look a little old, a little worn out. He's got his backpack right here, which is built by a few Lego pieces. Yeah, if we take the head off and everything, so we can take a look at the back of the torso. As you can see, here's the backpack right here. That's what that looks like. Take a look at the back here. There's the back print on Dengar. Got a little bit of a torso over there. He's got the white, like a white shirt going on there. His brown belt with a rust type of color in there. And so we put Dengar back together. It was the top part of it back together. Everything. Get back together here. Knocked him off the stand. And here's the hair piece, or the top headpiece here, or his helmet, or whatever you want to call it. Try to get it on there. There we go. Kind of hard to get on there. One of those headpieces that are hard to put on. And so those are the two main figures that we get in the set. Very well made figures. Glad we got Dengar again, because the last time we got Dengar was in the UCS Superstar Destroyer. And so glad to have them, and glad to have the Sith character, because this could be useful for a mock maybe, and I will make in the future. I'm not planning on getting another mock anytime soon, other than the mock I'm working on right now. So maybe I'll make a Star Wars The Old Republic video game based Lego mock with Naare in there, maybe as a Sith warrior. I don't know. Depends. Because my future has gone pretty far right now, and it's very well planned out right now. And so maybe I'll start making another mock. I don't know. But we just have to wait and see. And so those are the two main figures. And so let's get onto the two main builds of the set, and then get onto the final thoughts. So let's go, guys. Okay, guys. So here's the real build of the set here that we'll probably be building first while building the set. It's Dengar's spear bike. As you can see here, very nicely detailed, and very pretty size accurate for a spear bike, because we got a lot of spear bikes from backyard days, and a lot of spear bikes were not made figure scale. And this one, I think it's made figure scale actually, because we take Dengar here, and take the blaster rifle off. There's actually a little clip on the back here where you can clip the spear bike on, and it's right off the CEO. Stick it on there, just like so. Take Dengar here and put him in the spear bike. Make it look like he's driving it. Now you can make him stand up on the spear bike, or sitting down, or whatever you want to do. I'm going to have it sitting down. And there he is, driving the spear bike. Let's go sprinkle a shears ring off it, so you can first just make him driving the spear bike, being chased by Naare or Starfire, just like you see on the front of the box. So I think this is going to portray like a scene where Naare is hunting down Dengar to form an alliance, maybe? I don't know. I haven't seen the program yet, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with Dengar. I don't know how he's going to get involved in the series, but I feel he's going to be a big time plotter, like a part of the big time plot for the series. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of him, for what I can see, for what I can tell as well, from the front of the box. So as you can see, very nicely detailed on the sides and on the front. Got the little rods here representing a spear bike. Anyway, the classic rods and everything representing a spear bike. Take a look at the back. There's the blaster rifle. Everything from the side. So that's the spear bike. Dengar spear bike, to be more specific. And so let's get into the bigger build of the set. It's probably the reason why you would begin the set in the first place, or at least one of the reasons, is the Eclipse Fighter, aka Naare's personal starfire, or whatever you want to call it. I would rather prefer calling it the Eclipse Fighter, just be as accurate as possible. And as you can see, very nicely detailed with the black and the red pattern and everything on here. It really represents, to me at least, a Sith starfire because of the red and the black. Because when I first saw this set in New York Toy Fair, for all the pictures and everything, I kind of saw this as a Sith Starfire because of the color Sith Lego's chosen for this build. And I think a lot of people can use this for boxes and everything for Sith-like characters like Malachus or Vader or the Emperor or Darth Maul or Savage Opress. Like any other kind of Sith character you could probably think of from the Old Republic, from the Clone Wars, from the prequels to the original trilogy, or even the Force Awakens. You could use this for Kylo Ren, maybe. I don't know. I would. If I was like 6 years old, if I had this set, I would. I would use it for Kylo Ren. So, as you can see, the main feature here, as you guys probably see, is that if you push the whole cockpit here to the front, you can make it, the ship look like this. Make it look like a T. Push, make it look like a big T. If you pull the whole cockpit back, you can make it look like Joe Grievous' Starfire, which is pretty cool. I watched a lot of reviews about this set, and a lot of people thought this looks like Joe Grievous' Starfire. I totally agree with them. This really does look like Joe Grievous' Starfire, just a little mini version of it. This is a medium-sized version of the Starfire because of the curvedness in here of how they did. Just pull it back. There's this big curve here going along all the way to the front here, and then stopping and making a big, bend, like a little bit of a sharp corner for the engines and everything. Very, very nicely done. As you can see, it just moves like so. Get a little bit of the Technic going on here at the bottom. Most of this says Technic pieces. So yeah, because you gotta have to make this move somehow. So it's actually based off a lot of Technic pieces. So these clips right here, there's one on this side and one on the other side. As for Naare's lightsaber, so we take Naare here, take the lightsaber off. It would just clip it to the side. There's the lightsaber storage. Very well done by LEGO. Very, very impressed that they made a spot for a lightsaber. And for the wings right here on the back, these little mini wings for support probably, for flying support. These can move like so, close to 180 degrees on both sides. Very nicely detailed as well. Here's the engines on the back. Twist with the blue right here and here and here. And a little mini engine right here with a twist clear blue stud. And these flaps move as well for engine coverage, I guess. I don't know what they would use it for, but probably so that has to do with the engines. And here's the cockpit right here. Open up, and this is all translucent red, which is pretty cool. Really like it. And as you can see, there's no control panel in here, which kind of confuses me, but it's okay because it gives more room to fit Naare in there. A good spot, so we take Naare, a sticker in there, and we can actually fit everything in there. We can actually fit our foot in there as well, which is very nice. Okay, we just push it down, and there we go. We have Naare and our Starfire ready to take flight. And for the spring-loaded shoes, the spring-loaded shoes. Got the two slots down here. The two ends are down here, so you can have it flying and have Dengar right here if you want. Dengar right here. And Dengar be the primary target. Here we can get into the focus here. Try to get into focus. There we go. And here we go. Try to shoot down Dengar. Missed. Hey, got hit. Direct hit. First one missed, and the second one got a direct hit on Dengar. Didn't knock him over because he was at a spear wreck, so I don't know how he would have probably escaped. He probably would have jumped off the spear and just ran for his life. Hope for the best. And so that's Naare's Starfire, aka the Eclipse Fighter, which is the official name of the set. The Eclipse Fighter. And so, overall, this is pretty cool. I gotta admit, this is a nice small set for $30. It's very worth it, the money. So let's go to the box, the final thoughts, and we'll end it up. So let's go, guys. So here's the box, guys. As you can see, it's a very thick box as well, very long for length type of box. As you can see, you got the Eclipse Fighter chasing down Dengar, with Naare Air Starfire chasing down Dengar, and on like a desert type rock planet. If you guys take a look down here in the background here, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. As you can see, we got some B-Wing Starfighters in here, so this could kind of bring out some Easter egg thoughts about the Freemaker adventures. Maybe Naare is being hunted down by the Rebellion, and she's also trying to hunt down Dengar as well for support or to form an alliance. I'm not sure what's going to happen in this series, to be honest. I'm not sure. And so I just wanted to let you guys know, there's a B-Wings hiding in the background for a little Easter egg spoilers maybe, I don't know. And so as you can see here, let's get back to the box. As you can see here, we got the LEGO Star Wars logo on top here, and Kylo Ren. And these are actually probably the last sets we'll be getting box arts with Kylo Ren, because starting for Friday this year, we're going to be getting the Rogue One product art, the toy art, for the background, for all the toys, Star Wars toys. So yeah, this will probably be the last type of Star Wars toys to have a Force Awakens theme to them for the box art. So yeah, just to let you guys know about that. If you guys did not know. As you can see, we got the Disney logo down here. As always, we got the minifigures Naare and Dengar, which are 2 new exclusive to the set from the set only for these specific versions of them. And here's the toy information with the name, the set number, and the age count, and the piece count. And we take a look at the back of the box. And before that, we took on the top here, got the 2 minifigures, take a look at the side, picture of the set. Took a look at the back here, we got the translucent hologram type views of the set of both builds, the Spear Bike and the Eclipse Fighter. Got a little advertisement here about the new app, Lego Star Wars app. And we got all the nest features here. We got the movable wings, the spear wheel shooters, the lightsaber storage in the cockpit. And we got a little scene here where Naare is jumping out of her cockpit with Dengar try to outrun Naare. a hanger looks like, some type of hanger. And so that's the box, guys. And so let's get into the final thoughts and end it off. So overall, guys, this set here is a great set to have, but probably not a set to get right away, but a set that you should get eventually, because if I was choosing between the 2 sets, 2 Lego Star Wars sets in this wave that are based off the Freemaker adventures, specifically, I would go for more of this set here, because not just because of the price, not just because it's $20 less than the other Freemaker adventures set. It's because of what the build is. It's because it looks like a Sith Starfighter. It looks like a Starfighter that the Sith warriors or Knights of the Dark Side, Knights of the Sith, would use during the old days of the Republic, during the Star Wars The Old Republic video game, from the Empire type of view, like a Inquisitor Starfighter, like what the Inquisitors had before they came out of Rebel, where they had these TIE Advanced prototype type Starfighters. And so I would use this vehicle for many different things, for like a Star Wars The Old Republic Lego mock, or a like Sith story movie, because maybe I'll make a like stop motion Lego movie, maybe based off a Sith warrior or something, like Naare. I would make a story based off Naare or something. I would use this Starfighter specifically, because if she is actually a Sith in the series, I would use the Starfighter specifically for Naare to have her story be told. And from my personal point of view, with her hunting down Jedi like an Inquisitor would, and not just hunt down just random people that are wanted by the Empire. And so, I think the set is really worth the money. $30 is totally worth this set, because you got 2 nice builds. You got a little spear bike, which I think is minifigure scale from my perspective, and a awesome Starfighter with nice and awesome features with the movable wings and everything, nice cockpit and everything. I gotta really like this set, and so I'm gonna rate this set, guys, a 9 out of 10, because I think that this set could have had a little more to it. Maybe they could have made another little build or something, or even add another minifigure. Maybe add the Emperor or Darth Vader, or even a Stormtrooper, or maybe like another bounty hunter like Boss or something, because we have not gotten Boss that much either. Because I think the only set, if I can remember, that we ever got Boss in as a Lego minifigure was in the 2010 Boba Fett Slave 1 from The Empire Strikes Back. So maybe they could add Boss. I don't know. I haven't seen the series yet, so who knows what could happen with it. Dengar, I don't know if they ever showed other bounty hunters in the series other than Dengar. I'm not sure, but I think they could add another minifigure. But other than that, I think the set is perfect for what it is. I think people are gonna like it. I think a lot of kids are gonna like it, actually, and I think a lot of young adults and teens will appreciate this set, because you can use this as abilities for Lego mock purposes, or stop motion purposes for a Sith, for a story based off a Sith warrior or something like that, like with Ventress, where the chorus portrayed Ventress' story very, very well, or a Savage Princess story, or Darth Maul story that continued his story. And so yeah, that's all I gotta say about this set, guys. So 9 out of 10, perfect set. I really like this set. Totally worth it, but not a set that you would go get right away from the store, unless you're really interested in the Freemaker adventures. And so that's gonna be it, guys. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment double on my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next LEGO Star Wars 2016 Summer Set review. And so have a great day, guys. Bye.